Of all their evil actions, nothing defines the Nazis like the final solution: the murder of some 6 million Jews. But how did they get an entire nation to buy into the wholesale slaughter of an innocent race?
They're performing murder and terrible crimes, but at the same time trying to make it look as though it's correct.
This is the story of how Hitler and the Nazis groomed the German people.
He likened the Jews to a virus or a wound that won't heal.
Using all their darkest arts to make them complicit.
We do have partners in crime here.
In the worst genocide in human history. Of one thing, Hitler never makes any secret. He hates the Jews. Recovering from his wounds at the end of the First World War, he blames left-wing Jewish politicians for surrendering, stabbing Germany in the back. In the 1920s depression, he rails against a Jewish conspiracy, the root of all evil from communism to corrupt financiers.
This poisoning of the nation.
The German Jew is the enemy within.
He's an enemy in racial terms, in cultural terms, in national terms.
The Jews' greatest crime is that they pollute the pure genes of the Aryan master race. They must be eliminated.
The nation is no longer willing to be sucked dry by these parasites.
Everything he'd said since 1922 pointed towards the ultimate idea that you rid yourself of the Jews physically.
By 1941, he is master of everything. He has defeated France, captured Poland, and his army is advancing deep into the Soviet Union. Now he can begin on a lifetime's ambition to create a pure German nation free of Jews. But how can he carry the German people with him? He has always been aware his anti-Jewish policy is an acutely sensitive issue for ordinary citizens. In fact, during his first 4 years in power, Hitler barely mentions the Jews in public. And when he does move against them, it is slowly, step by step. They're banned from certain professions,